Welcome back. My name is Deltastic, the voice of Mpw Wrestling. This is Mpw Wrestling, and I want to welcome you again to another installment of Mpw's Side Kick. The Side Kick show to, of course, Mpw Cataclysm, and what a fucking episode of Cataclysm that we had this past episode for you. A lot of things happened. We had tension and mind games continuing between the World Heavyweight Champion Black Adam and his challenger for Ascension pay-per-view, Nightwing. Lots of things are happening, and lots of things are going to come to a head in more ways than one at Mpw's Ascension pay-per-view. And as we welcome you to Showcase, we got a huge show for you, showcasing some of the superstars of Mpw Wrestling that don't quite get a mainstay chance. So we're featuring some of the other talent we have. There's going to be some breaking news and more on that later on. But right now, we're going to kick off our show with Nova versus Guile. Guys, huge, talented superstars, but not a lot of opportunity to get on the main stage. At least not right now. Everybody is going super crazy and full speed ahead, getting into Ascension, and we got a stacked card for Mpw's Ascension. World Tag Team Championships on the line. We're going to have the Heroes for Hire, Luke Cage and Iron Fist. They're going to be taking on the Lanterns, the team of John Stewart and Hal Jordan. We also have the Epic Championship to be decided, as we're going to see Gambit defend once again at another pay-per-view spectacular against Johnny Cage, the man who fought at the last pay-per-view and was able to successfully defend his championship. We also have a triple threat women's championship with Katana defending her women's championship against a woman who is super red hot on fire right now. I'm talking about Candy Kane. She is she's looking amazing in the ring right now. And the other opponent, the other person to throw into that mix is going to be Black Widow. So that's going to be Katana's hugest test. She's our first Mpw Women's Champion, and she's remained as such. I mean, are her days numbered? Of course, we talked about the big matchup for the championship with Black Adam and Nightwing. We also have Batman versus Squall, and Batman is really heated right now because Squall has digging himself deeper grave, attacking, as we've seen on the last episode of Cataclysm, attacking and taking out Damien, and that's not good. Batman is reportedly the most angry I think anyone has ever seen or witnessed here. So that match, that clash is going to happen at the pay-per-view also. There's going to be that and more. It's going to be stacked to the gills for you guys. So if you're ready for Ascension, if you're ready for this show right here, the next pay-per-view coming up, like I said, Mpw Wrestling Ascension, we have one more stop, and that is our next episode 14 of Mpw's Cataclysm, and then we're hitting the pay-per-view. So if you want to be ringside for all that action, please like and subscribe to Mpw Wrestling. You can also find moi at Deltastic1 ONE on the tweets, and we're going to start this match right here with a looks like a fisherman swinging neckbreaker from Guile. Guile and Nova, like I said, two heavyweight competitors, not a lot of room. Mpw Wrestling has a huge roster of talent, and not all that talent gets showcased on the main stage. Not all of these guys get a whole lot of opportunities, so they got to make it count. And here on Showcase, we're gonna get a chance to showcase some of the talent here on Mpw Wrestling Side Kick. And that's why we have this show. It's the partner to our big show. It's our sidekick, our little buddy to that. So we have 2 to 3 matches each episode of Sidekick, as Guile is definitely showcasing his power and his technical prowess, I guess you want to say. As Nova puts a boot right in the chest. He's raking right across that face, pulling him up here. As Guile, nice counter there, getting out of that from a gut shot. Into the ropes here. And wait a minute, Nova gets slammed. Caught him and just dumped him over. Shoulder block takedown. And Nova here trying to work up some momentum. It's really early in this match. These guys are still kind of filling each other out. And Nova is super proud of that headbutt. He took Guile down. Guile was a huge brute individual. And he's got to be the strongest one in this match. You got to believe. And just raining down those shots. Just raining down those fists right in the face here. And could that be enough? One, could that have put him off guard? No. Barely even a 1 count. The 1 count he gets as he buries the knee right in between the shoulder blades. And now working on the head and neck is Guile. Guile, another one of those acquisitions from the gaming in the indies, the gaming independent scene. We've been getting a lot of those lately. And he's here to show his talents here in Mpw Wrestling. Reversal and a nice suplex. Nova taking him down. And Nova put the boot in right on the side of the face there, Guile. Snapmare. Wait a minute. He's trying to go for leg scissors on that neck, but Guile was able to get out in a huge overhand right. And a side Russian leg sweep, or a side American leg sweep, however you want to look at it. I'm pretty sure Guile will say it's a side American leg sweep. And a chop block. Wow. That was a huge chop block. And Guile is getting fired up. Wait a minute, Guile's setting Nova up here. The huge chop block taking him down. What are we going to see here? Powerbomb? No! First one, a huge DDT. That one crowned him on top of his head. Guile has that very unique hairstyle, but I'm pretty sure that hair helped to cushion the blow. And Nova, with that Nova punch. And another punch of his own, connected right against the side of the face. That one might have dislocated his shoulder, he hit him so hard. Wait a minute, we're up and again. Taking it down once again, and Nova feeling good about the offense he's dishing out here. And we're feeling good that we have you watching and checking out Mpw Wrestling Sidekick and just Mpw Wrestling in general. Always trying to grow, always trying to take the next step in our evolution, and it starts with you. And I thank you for your view and for your support. As Guile takes him over, hitting the mat really hard there. That power of Guile is able to whip him over. Taking the legs out of him is Nova. And he returns the favor, does Guile. Right across the face, right across the jaw there. Wait a minute. To the corner. Back elbow. Another reversal. Nova. Wait a minute. Nova picking him up. Showing some strength of his own. The one-handed sit-down powerbomb on the Guile from Nova. Could that be it? One. No, barely a 1 count, so hell no, that was not it. And lining up another shot. Nova's just been connecting with those shots right to the face of Guile. Guys are pretty evenly matched so far here. These guys have been reversing each other, landing some huge shots, some power shots here. Right now, Guile. Let's see what he's gonna do here. And the Eagle Bomb. Right out of the corner. Guile hits him with an Eagle Bomb, he calls that. Shoulder takedown. Nova here. What's Nova gonna do? Nova's got him up. And a huge powerbomb, crucifix style too. No. Guile was able to kick out. That was a close one. That was a close one. And Nova feeling it. Nova's got this crowd behind him. This crowd is into this match. The longer it goes, the harder he shouts at him. And Nova looked like he was going for a spear, but that was reversed. It looked like he planted him on his face with a DDT type move. Into the corner. And Guile here. What do we have here? He slams him down. Another eagle bomb, it looks like. Yes, hits him again. That one with authority. Could that be it? That was the second one. Referee Harry Sachs on the count. 2. He got him. It took 2 eagle bombs, but he got him. And Guile picks up a huge win here on Mpw Side Kick. That chop block there, right to the knee. And Nova fought valiantly. The DDT out of the reversal from that. And there's that Nova punch. Back elbow. A lot of reversals, one of the many that these guys were hitting each other with. And here's some of that power that I said Nova showed off there. With that power bomb taking him down. Hook in the leg. One of the near falls. Well, that wasn't a near fall there at all. And here's that eagle bomb with authority. You see Nova bouncing up off of the mat. All the air, all the wind coming out of him. And that's a 3 count. And a huge win. Every win is super important here in Mpw Wrestling, and Guile just picked up a huge one to open up Side Kick. He's fired up about it. We're going to keep on with our show. And as we move on here, we're going to hear from, I just got finished, when I was running down the match card for the Ascension pay-per-view, I just got finished rifling off. This woman is red hot right now. I'm not just talking about her hair color or the color of her skirt. She is on fire in that ring. She has been picking up huge wins. She had a huge fatal 4-way win, which granted her an opportunity to be one of the #1 contenders for Katana's MPW Women's Championship by pinning Wonder Woman, of all people. And then we just seen her very dominant performance against the other person, against the other challenger, Black Widow, on the last episode of Cataclysm. So she is on a roll right now. She is at her best. She has her A game, and can that take her to the MPW Women's Championship upcoming at the pay-per-view? Again, guys, I always say we're using WWE 2K17. 18 is to come. Once it's out, of course, we will be making the jump to the new platform. But we're using the promo engine, and when you see WWE or WWE Universe, you know it means Mpw Wrestling. Okay, God damn it, just use your fucking imagination. There we go. Candy Cane looks like she's out here tooting her own horn. I mean, right now, rightfully so. She has a huge championship match upcoming. She could very well walk away as your new Mpw Wrestling Women's Champion. Like I said, she had a very, very dominant performance against Black Widow at the last episode of Cataclysm, and she looked very good in her Fatal 4-Way match to earn her spot in this one. So she's definitely on fire. She's definitely warranted for her massive ego right now. But will that take her? What is she talking about? Okay, I don't. Yeah, she's. If you haven't seen Candy Cane before here in Mpw Wrestling, she's a bitch. She, like I said, I toot her horn because she's a very talented individual. She's on a roll. She's on fire. But she is a bitch. She hangs out with Lex Luthor and that side of the administration. The boyfriend is Squall, who is attacking kids and pissing Batman off. But yeah, she's kind of a bad person. Moving on. And we're moving on to a rematch from a tag team match that happened on Tony Stark's episode of Cataclysm. Tony Stark was given opportunity, like this show, Sidekick, gives opportunity to people who don't really get the spotlight all the time. We had a tag team match, and that match seen the debut of The Thing and the Human Torch taking on the Power Rangers. That was an amazing match, guys. If you haven't seen that match, go back and watch that episode of Cataclysm and see that match. But that match was so great, and those teams battled so hard, they actually went to a double countout. I mean, all hell broke loose, and these guys were just battling on the outside. And next thing you know, there was a double countout. So this is the rematch from that. And these guys, I'm telling you, you're in for a treat. These guys just seem to... These guys had the in-ring chemistry. Of course, the Power Rangers are a very talented tag team. They've been here since the beginning. And like I said, the debuting team the last time of the Human Torch and the Thing, those guys impressed everybody. Their tag team work, their frequent tags, the individual talent. I mean, those guys, they have it all. They have what it takes to go far here in the tag team division in Meta Pro Wrestling. These guys have all the tools, and of course, trying to get back into the spotlight and into the title picture. Of course, the Power Rangers, those guys, they're doing all they can to stay afloat here in this ever-changing, ever-evolving, huge, deep pond that is our tag team division. And here we go with the Human Torch and the Thing. You throw those guys into the mix of that huge, deep tag team division, and you got something special. I'm telling you, these guys are something to watch. This tag team, they came out in their first match. They showed that they had it all. They had the tag team chemistry, the tag team moves. Like I said, you got the power from the Thing. You got the all-around and high-flying talent from the Human Torch. These guys are really, really with it and sound and complete tag team. They just got to put it all together and string up some wins. But standing in their way is a team who wants to string together some wins of their own in the Power Rangers. So here's the rematch here. And of course we see the Thing showing his power that we just talked about. That clubbing blow right to the back. That boot right in the back here. The Thing is the strongest one in this matchup right now. You see Zack, the Black Ranger, starting in for the Power Rangers. Billy in blue on the outside, cheering on his tag team partner as Zack climbs to the top rope and hits a cannonball from the second. Wait a minute. Oh, she got a gut shot. I don't know how much that took out of him, but those knees definitely took him down. And a huge European uppercut that staggered him. Now the Thing, using that power, and just beels him into the corner. A huge shot connected. And tagging in the Human Torch here. He's in. And hits him with looked like a flying knee attack there. Like he skimmed him and a kick right in the ribs. Another huge kick missed. Here comes the Black Ranger going for a German suplex with a nice reversal by Johnny Storm. And a nice flipping Uranagi, it looks like. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Them tagging out. This is what I was talking about, those frequent tags in and out. With the Thing here, Irish whip in the corner. gonna do here? He's got him up. He's got Zack in a bad position, and that was a huge, nasty sidewalk slam from the top. Zack's gonna need to tag in Billy. He's gonna need to tag in his partner here and get the fresh man in. Wait a minute. Nice suplex there by the Black Ranger. Look at the leg. I don't know if that's gonna do it. 1, 2. A 2 count, a 2 count only. He's gonna need to tag in his tag team partner here. He's going for an armbar. That's not gonna work. And that huge forearm connected. And now taking him back into his corner. And another tag. Like I said, frequent tags. And look at this. And the thing, Billy, just hurling the Human Torch right into Zack. 2 count only. And there's some of the tag team work, the frequent tags I was talking about this team of the Human Torch and the Thing. If these guys just seem complete, these guys have it together. Nicely done there. And Zack is in a world of trouble. He needs to tag in Billy here. He's just not doing so right now. He desperately needs that tag. Wait a minute. Dragon Screw Lake gives him an opportunity. He's not taking it. He's not tagging his partner in. Wait a minute. Off the rope. Oof, and right in. Face first. A nice, like a short half human Kamana takes him face first. Face plant right in the mat. And now just cutting the ring off again. It's a Human Torch. Zack is still in a bad part of town. Whoa, what the? Wait a minute. That was nicely done. And a nice whip in the leg there. He's still not tagging in his tag team partner. He's still not tagging in Billy. Gotta wonder what that's about, but a huge knee. That was a huge knee connected right in the face. Right in the face of the Human Torch. And he's setting up here. And a huge kick. Caught him. That could be it. But they get the win here. And Harry Sachs gets in the position 2 count only. And now Showboat in there showing a little bit of moves there, but he needs to tag in his partner. Irish whip in the corner. He's going to set the Human Torch up here. What's he going to do with him? Irish whip? Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. What a nice clothesline there. Looks like he's trying to mount some momentum. A huge spin kick takes him down. Wait a minute. Now he's got him in the right part of town for him. He's gonna need to make that tag, and he does. He finally makes the tag. And Billy the Blue Ranger in. Wait a minute. What's this? What's this? Oh, nice. A huge move. Wait a minute. And a moonsault. After that, a huge combination of moves taking down the Human Torch. Could this be it? He's in trouble. And the referee is slow as balls. And that did not work out for the Power Rangers there. What the fuck's going on now? Billy's on the outside taking a breather. The Thing is staring him down. The Human Torch looks pretty hurt in the ring there. He hasn't moved very much. Oh! Billy was trying to get on the ropes there, and the Thing just kicked him off in the back in the rib area. And Human Torch is still trying to shake the cobwebs out. Billy completely fucking botched that dropkick in the back there. He's still just not capitalizing. I don't know what the hell's going on with Power Rangers this time. And now the Human Torch just decided to showboat here. Huge elbow there. The boot. Irish whip him to the corner. Oh, and a huge clothesline. Nicely done by Johnny Storm. Now he's got him reeling. Johnny Storm here, what's he gonna do? Oh, he dumps him on the head and neck. That looked like it hurt him the same as it hurt Billy. Actually, Billy got up a little faster than he did, but he makes the tag. Billy just stands there and not making a tag. And the Thing here, powering him up. Oof. The Thing punishing him, man. Ooh, nice gut shot. Wait a minute. Nice Michinoku driver-esque move. Hooking the leg here. 1, 2, and no, the Thing kicks out at 2. Both of these teams need a win. They need a win to keep themselves afloat in the tag team division, the ever-changing tag team division. And now Billy tags in Zach here. And Zach the Black Ranger is back in. Hook in 1. No, barely even a 1 count. Looks like they're trying to get the cover and trying to take the win out of the sails of the big man, trying to make it work for kicking out. Oh, and punishing him, just keeping him on the ground here, and that's what they got to do. First move to the corner, and now they cut the ring off. Now they're doing their tag team due diligence. Oh, like a double backstabber. Hook in the leg, 1, 2, no! The Human Torch might have wanted to get in there. Good thing the Thing kicked out. Staggered him. Like he was going for big people. That didn't work out. Oh, knee right at the top of the head. And a huge spin kick. Connected. Again, using some tag team moves. And wait a minute, looks like they're going for that move again. And again, bam! Oof! And wait a minute, and now it's Zach going up for the moonsault, and he hits it, connects. He caught all that moonsault. Hook in the leg. Could this be it? 1, 2, cutting the ring off, and 3, and the Power Rangers get a huge win. The Power Rangers pick up the huge win. It looked like it was going really, really bad for them, as the team of the Torch and the Thing had everything completely handled. They had the ring cut off. They had Zach isolated. Zach wasn't making the tags to Billy, and it looked like it was only going to be a matter of time before they picked up that win. But in a complete turnaround, it looks like whatever strategy, if it was a strategy at all, that the Power Rangers had, completely worked out, because they were able, at the end, as you see that connection, in the end, they were able to make their frequent tags. They were able to do what they needed to do and cut the ring off and pick up the block at the end and get the win. So the Power Rangers pick up a huge win. Here we go. That moonsault, he caught all of it. He caught all of it on the big man. And as you see, Billy coming in. 1, 2, and throwing up a block, but it didn't even look like the Human Torch was paying the fuck attention. It really didn't. And Billy and Zach pick up a huge win here. And the Meta Pro Wrestling officials have definitely had to have seen that, and that can definitely go onto the resume of this tag team moving forward. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep on with Sidekick. We have our huge third and final main event coming up for you. And moving on, we're going to have our main... Wait a minute. It looks like we have the White Ranger coming out here. We haven't seen him for a little bit. He's been soaking up and basking and bathing in his huge win. He finally got his win after he talked all the shit that he ever talked, put his foot in his mouth all those times that he put his foot in his mouth, and he finally picked up a huge win in his career, the hugest one in his career, with his victory in a hell of a match. It was an amazing match, I give him that. And he actually got the win over Captain America. So the White Ranger has been riding high and telling everyone who will listen exactly how great he is after he picked up that win. Now he's here to change his own destiny. He's coming out here and selling the White Ranger propaganda. Well, your attitude sucks. The fans tell you you suck because your attitude sucks. This guy's a jerk. If you haven't seen the White Ranger here in Mpw Wrestling, also, like our counterpart earlier who cut a promo, Candy Cane, this guy's a jerk. This guy sucks. Continuously puts his foot in his own mouth. He finally got a win. He won't shut the hell up about it. This guy, I swear. Like who in the back greenlighted this? Greenlighted him to come out here and talk more of his shit? Like who? This guy is such a jerk. Of course, again, WWE Universe means Mpw Wrestling. Yeah, well, go. Please go. No one asked you to be out here. Everyone's booing you. Look at the crowd, guys. Look at everyone here is booing the hell out of him. Everyone here in this Buffalo, New York crowd wants the White Ranger out of the ring because all he does is talk. Okay, you picked up a win. Get the fuck out. Look at, and now he struts. See? This guy. This guy is such a jerk, guys. He just wanted to come out here and just waste time because someone gave him the green light to it. And I'm pretty sure it was someone representing Lex Luthor's part of the administration, probably him himself. And now we're moving on to our main event. A man who has a lot of shit going on these days. I am talking about Spider-Man is in action here tonight on our main event of Sidekick. And he's taking on a man who has got his hand in a lot of different pots in very scary ways. A very manipulative individual who seems to always be planning something. The gears are always turning in Quan Chi. So these guys will meet in our main event here on Sidekick. Again, thank you for joining us. Thank you for sticking with us. And it seems like I have been given an opportunity and have been given the information that on Cataclysm I mentioned that things were happening in the way of Mpw Wrestling and giving you more of the fan service that you deserve and giving people more opportunities, giving more platforms. That's why we have people like, or I should say, shows like Sidekick here, giving more opportunities, and it seems to have exploded into a whole new thing due to the fact that things are happening between Lex Luthor and Tony Stark. These guys are getting to a boiling point. They're reaching a boiling point, and I have been told that due to that very fact, as we see the very creepy and very eerie entrance of one Quan Chi, and there he is. He is a very creepy individual. Look at those eyes, just moving around, doing a whole bunch of creepy, weird shit. I've been told that the reason that we had a all Lex Luthor run show where Tony Stark was away on business, and the next week we had, or the next episode I should say, we had a Tony Stark ran show when Lex was away on business. It's because both of those individuals have been putting together and setting up their brands. So guys, exclusive here on Sidekick. As I said, I was going to be able to get this information to you. It looks like we are going to have ourselves a good old-fashioned brand extension where we're going to see Lex Luthor have a brand of his own to mold and shape and have shows with exclusive some exclusive talent of his own. And we're going to have Tony Stark have a brand with exclusive talent. And these guys are apparently currently right now obviously not together, but they are piecing together and putting together their rosters. It doesn't seem like, wait a minute, Spider-Man here starting off in a very quick way on the Quan Chi, taking that leg. It seems like they're right now going back and forth, I guess, with representation, coming to the table with picks and with individuals that both men want to see on their respective brands. And it seems like at our pay-per-view Ascension, we will be naming those guys. We're not going to have a draft. I'm hearing it's not going to be a gimmick draft special. We're going to have. I guess we're just going to have. They're going to start picking their sides. I guess they're currently doing that now. They're currently picking their talents from each other and trying to broker deals as a huge clothesline takes Quan Chi over, and then I guess trying to get whatever talent they want on their respective shows. And we will be announcing who's going where at our Ascension pay-per-view. And apparently Ascension is going to be the last stop for these guys. The last time Mpw Wrestling is going to be one entity. Everybody's not going to be under one roof after that. So that's completely huge, and I'm just processing this, guys, as I'm relaying it to you. So we're gonna have who knows who's gonna land where, who knows what new superstars we're gonna see debut, what superstars are gonna rise to the top with given new opportunities. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna have Tony Stark and we're gonna have Lex Luthor run their own separate brands, obviously head to head, because these guys can never do anything that's not competition. Wow, this is going to be crazy. So Ascension pay-per-view, guys, we're going to be giving you the layout of what roster is which and who's going where and what's happening, as a huge Phoenix Splash from the second rope on the Quan Chi, and Spider-Man has been taking it to Quan Chi right now. Spider-Man must be feeling good. His movie is doing very, very well. Wait a minute, Quan Chi, nicely done, but the kick out. Quan Chi looks like he was trying to get a quick cover. So wow. Okay, so we're. I don't know what's gonna be what after this. Oh, nice counter and boot there, and a huge discus forearm by Spider-Man on the Quan Chi. Referee Harry Sachs 1, 2 count only. I don't know what's gonna happen. So guys, I guess this is I don't know what to think. I mean, we could see we're gonna see a lot of new faces, because a lot of spots are gonna open up. Of course, obviously you can't have 3 people on one show and 3 people on another show. So they got to bring in talent, and the Mpw Wrestling talent pool is ridiculously huge, and a huge Pele kick just sat Quan Chi's ass right down. For Quan Chi, able to and a huge cross body. He rebounded on that one pretty quickly. Some guys that you would normally never really see are going to get showcased. They're going to get spotlighted, and I guess that's a good thing for those individuals. But who's going where? I mean, what are the picks going to be like? I mean, who does Tony Stark have in mind to be on his show? As you see, the web cradle, 1, 2, that's his finisher, and he gets it. And Spider-Man, with a very dominant performance, takes Quan Chi down in very impressive fashion. So I guess Spider-Man can get back to doing his press and his appearances, promote his movie still, because it looked like he wasn't trying to work by the hour. He made quick work of Quan Chi. But guys, like I said, Mpw Wrestling is changing. Things are going to get crazy. Things are going to get a lot different, and we're going to see a lot of different individuals spotlighted. So take that with you, as I'll take it with me. And I guess, guys, as you see Spider-Man celebrating his big win, we will see you on episode 14 of Mpw Wrestling's Cataclysm. And I guess that's going to be our last show as one before the brand extension and the pay-per-view. So guys, we will see you then. Until next time, I'm Deltastic, signing out.